Hey guys, it's me, Cruel, back again with another reaction video on this channel. Today I'll be watching and reacting to Natty's comeback, her first one. This one is called Teddy Bear, which sounds super cute. I have not seen any of the teasers, if there were any, so I don't know what to expect, but off of the title, I would assume it's a bit more of a cutesy song. Let's see though. Before we get into it, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe to not miss anything in the future. I upload every single day, mainly focused on K-pop and sometimes K-hip reactions. If you want to support me monetarily, which is completely optional, you don't have to, you can check out my Patreon channel, where I also upload a lot more exclusive reactions every single week that are not on YouTube, mostly due to copyright reasons, but also because, well, I gotta go around with life somehow, you know, and I don't make any money with YouTube at all, so you don't have to at all. Again, you don't have to. If you can't, leaving a like, subscribing, and all of that is plenty, right? What you can get on my Patreon though as content is like live situations, album reviews, polls for upcoming YouTube videos, and also TV show reactions to like Road to Kingdom, Good Girl Island, Running Man, Show Me the Money, more in the future, as well as anime and K-drama reactions, which I do, well, once a week, you know. So right now, for example, I'm watching It's Okay to Not Be Okay, the K-drama. And yeah, this is Natty's Teddy Bear. Actually, quick shout out to my patrons before we get started. Almost forgot. Thank you so much for continued support in November. Special shout out to Fortitude, Ariadna, Bin Ngayan, and Eldritch. Thank you so much. Right. Oh my god. I didn't want to click there, sorry. Link to my Patreon and Discord is in the description below if you're interested. Right, so Natty's Teddy Bear. I honestly feel like her debut song was highly, like, it was so popular. Like, everyone was curious what she's gonna do, right? She was like the lost child of 16, the lost child of Twice, basically. Like, she almost made it in there, it was so close. She almost also made it in Farmers 9. So it's like, it's kind of like always somewhat a sad story, and with especially in idol school now being confirmed a few days ago actually that there's 3 people that were, I don't want to talk about it too much, but because I really like Farmers 9, I don't want to like put bad light on this too much, but it's confirmed that 3, well, actually 3 members are, doesn't, like, they didn't say which members, but 3 spots of the final group, I guess, were rigged by the votes. So I guess maybe Natty could have made it. I actually don't know which place she got in the end because I didn't watch the whole show, only a few episodes. But yeah, anyways, I thought that the debut was great. It was one of my, definitely one of my more liked songs this year. I actually really enjoyed that. And my personal understanding of the general public opinion about that song was though that everyone expected a lot, or I guess had high hopes, I guess, not expectations, but high hopes. And I think a lot of people were kind of like, okay, this is good, but not what I wanted. So maybe they were still let down, even though it wasn't bad at all. I think that's what the general public opinion was, from what I understood. So in my opinion, this might be very hard for her to actually like follow up on 19, you know, because that song has like 7.6 million views on YouTube, and man, that's gonna be hard to achieve again, honestly, for her, I think, this time around with the comeback. Also, Teddy Bear sounds pretty cute, and some people don't like cute, so they might not even click on this. Who knows? I'm just gonna start it now, though. That's a long intro, I know, but I just really wanted to talk about that beforehand. Let's go. Oh, she bought one. That's cute. Oh, the choreo. Well, she had a choreo last time too, right? Just kinda... Holy shit, she's so cute though. I like this. I have to point that out. That's a very minor thing, but I just kind of really like it. On top of that, actually, there's like a pattern going on in the color system here, right? The red, let's call it pink. Well, actually, red, violet, pink, yellow. They use the colors here again in a different pattern, but it still fits really, really well. Anyways, what I want to say is that her top is somewhat a similar color to their skirts, and her skirt is completely different color. So she sticks out by default here. That's really cool how they did that. Oh my god, what the hell? That reminds me of an anime called Danganronpa, if you know that. There's a living teddy bear there. It's an anime, so if you're asking why. That's a drop. Look at her though. Look at the tongue. She's feeling it. She likes performing. I can tell so much. I have a comparison in my head. I'm not sure if I want to make that. I'm really thinking about it right now. To me, she, I guess I'm just gonna say it. To me, she has kind of like a similar music style. Maybe it's just her concept. Maybe it's her appearance. I don't know what that is. Something about her feels similar to me, for me, to Somi. And honestly, I just don't vibe with Somi as a person. I don't know what it is. I just don't. It's not that I dislike her, don't get me wrong. Also, I feel like she's being treated really badly by YG, so I feel bad for her for sure. Like with that whole debut thing, how she had to train in a few days, and I really hated that. Even though I don't like her that much. It's just, I guess I like her, how do I say that? I don't have any dislike or like for the person itself. I just, her personality, the way she, I guess, comes across on camera, is something that I don't vibe with. I don't know why. And so, in a sense, I feel like this is the way I wanted Somi to be, if that makes sense to me. Natty, her way of portraying emotions through screen and songs is what I wanted Somi to be, if that makes sense. I know there's a lot of people that love Somi though, so yeah, I might make a lot of people mad right now, but that's my opinion, right? So that's something I like about Natty a lot. You just can tell she loves performing. You can see it in her face expression, right? Makes it more enjoyable to watch, in my opinion. Even if the song... I don't know about the song yet, but... It's so scary. What a weird drop. I like this part then again, right? This kiss me, no, 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 no. I like that more, but the first drop, at like I guess 1 or 2 lines to the beginning of the chorus is weird. Yeah, this I like. Huh. Is this what I think it is? That the teddy bear is like actually the living thing in this world, and she's like trapped in some kind of toy from him, where he's looking into, right? Is that what it is? She's like in this toy house here. Oh my god. Why? Top secret, huh? Oops. Oops. I kinda like that though. They changed the drop here a bit, and her oops got like super happy. She's like, oops, you know? That was cute. Oops. Oops. That was cute. Okay. Teddy bear. I like this na 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 part 2. So everything about the chorus except the beginning. It's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, okay. I actually have to say that this also grew on me a bit already. After one listen, like, I guess each chorus, I liked it more. It's just that this beginning, this drop, I guess, the transition from pre-chorus to chorus is what I I don't know if I vibe with this. Like if that's my, I'm not sure. Not sure. But overall, I actually, the more I listened to the song, the more I liked it. That was interesting because it started off uh, where I thought, okay, this is not gonna be my thing because it's too cutesy, too bright, and she's also someone that can pull off this bright like concept, like her facial expressions and everything, the outfits and stuff. So where I thought, oh, I might be way too disconnected with this, but she actually made me enjoy it with her facial expressions, right, and the way she performed in the chorus. She had like that little tongue part at the beginning, or just in general, she just seemed to enjoy it really a lot, and that's how I kind of got into it more. And I was like, okay, she's vibing so much to this. Like, let's give her respect by just trying hard, right? And it just opened my heart, if that makes sense, up to new things. And for some reason, I somehow now really like not really, but I ended up kind of liking the song. On first listen, that's impressive for a song where at first thought I'm not gonna like this at all. Um, so yeah, I might actually like this way more too after a few more listens. I don't know, but that was my first impression, my first reaction to Natty's Teddy Bear. I know I talked a lot in the beginning already, so I don't want to make this outro too long, right? Um, I honestly feel like this is a good comeback. It was definitely different from 19. 19 was a lot more forward, a lot more. Well, she was ready to go, right? Ready to slay. She wanted to debut finally, and I definitely got that vibe too. And I felt that, I guess, relief. But well, I guess it is, well, the first emotion I felt when I watched 19 was kind of like her struggle and her desperation to debut, and then later on, kind of like a relief and happiness that she finally did. And here, it literally is just the calmness and the actual security and um, her being sure that she actually is a musician now, that she can finally do music and do that in the future too. So it feels much more like she's grounded here and she's like settled, if that makes sense. And I actually like this. I actually like this. Yeah, even though this is not my type of concept I usually prefer, I am pretty fan of this. And yeah, what I said earlier about the, I guess, comparison, if that makes sense, about Natty and Somi, it's just a personal preference. Don't get me wrong, it's nothing objective at all. Um, Maybe I was also way too overhyped about Somi. Maybe other people overhyped it for me personally, where they always said like she's the greatest and whatever, you know. And I just, I guess, expected way too much, if that makes sense. It could also just be the songs that what you gave her, because in my opinion they were not that great. Um, Neither Birthday nor What You're Waiting For. So I actually, my favorite song from her is actually what is it called again? It's the B-side on Birthday, so on her debut single album. That's my favorite song from her actually, and the only one that I actually really like. The other two, the title tracks so far, not my type of tea. It was called Out of My Head. That's actually my favorite. I don't know, but yeah. Anyways, that was Nutty with Teddy Bear. That was interesting, and I just looked at her on Spotify as well because she was the first recommended on Somi, funnily enough. And it's a single album, but only an instrumental is on there. So this one and instrumental, so not any other new song, which is a bit sad. I really want a mini album from her, but hey, that's it's hard to get as a soloist, right? Especially I don't know her company, but I think it's not the biggest one. So I'm happy with everything we get, and this was actually pretty fine. I liked it a lot, and yeah, that's it from my reaction. Do let me know you guys' opinion on this, what you guys thought, maybe what you guys think of my, I don't want to call it comparison, but hey, my take on Natty and Somi. Again, you don't have to agree with this. It's all fine. We can discuss more about it in the comments as well. Um, and yeah, if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and peace.